Alright. Hey Finboy, how you doing, buddy? I hope you like Mechanicus, but I'm actually not sure if I like it that much. It's not as good as the first one, I think. And at least they finally put out a patch now. Apparently it should help a little bit with some issues a few players had, but only a little bit. They're still working on it. And they had a few bug fixes here and there, but from what I've seen, it didn't have a single optimization yet. Or balance, let's say. At least the Praetorians are still around. A 2 more salt, I guess. Keep it on the down. With Capra. I'm trying to max her out. Now, what can we take with her? Well, one of the flyboys, I like them. Secretary Rangers, what do they have? Again, defense. Movement, that sounds much better. These are also pretty good. This is a slightly better one apparently. And we've got 3 points left. I guess we can take the infiltrator with us too. Need to think it in that way. In just 5 more days or so, the DLC for Rocket 2 comes out. Or for Rocket comes out. And of course then I'm going to play that again. Okay, we got Praetorian here. 1, 2, 3 flyboys. Disgusting. But what can we do? What can we do? Hey, give me one of my... I don't like the positions up here in I really don't like this very much. We go in full-on melee then. Down only now. After we've done this, I try to correct it a little bit. Something like so, maybe. I don't like it at all, to be honest. It's disgusting on multiple levels. But I don't have a better idea. Also, the DLC, a new story expansion. You know, there's this one Necron Lord that keeps collecting everything and nothing. Trace in the Infinite and his museum. Not museum, you know. One must speak. And apparently there's something connected to that. Some big story arc. In addition to that, there's a new character, a new tech priest that can be taken. And there's a new mechanic in that you can have now augmentations. So I thought, why not? I mean, could also do something else, of course, but I think it would be quite nice to just play it again, you know? I haven't done so in a while. Oh, wait a moment. Here we go. They're nicely burning. I can also hit him here. That was the first unit, and the Deathmark immediately jumps away. Which was not the worst, at least they already used it then. Of course, we're still going to suffer here. Now, my Rust Stalker. I think I would rather use this one here actually. Can you reach a unit? Yes, you can. In that case, we shall do that. We're going to kill the flayed one, hopefully. And get closer to these chonkers here. We got, in theory, 30% dodge, so we may even survive it a little bit. Ah! God damn it, I didn't see that. Ahem! I need to clean out some cat puke that I somehow missed. Ah, god damn it, cat, why? Alright, I'm already back. Also, I thought about it. Maybe we could even play Chaos then. Now, you? You might be an option. What about that Rastaga there? I think this is better though. This touch is actually quite nice. But the biggest issue is these chokers. They can still jump around, you know. So I'm not really sure where to go from here. We got to hear that jump here, for sure. Well, here actually could work. Because basically I don't want that they have a direct connection to each other. Then when we get jumped on, that would be pretty bad. Alright, that's the first one. And he jumps here. See, if he went one further, he would have fully hit me. Like, I think you can imagine why I didn't want to have this one. Right. What else though? What can I best do here rather? Give me just a second. Did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then back to 9. Excuse me, I need to do something real quick on the side. Anyways. Now that this guy has jumped again, and since our guy is dead in any case, you know. But if I go here, they can jump there again. So maybe not yet here. See, one of the jumpers is here. I mean, we can't really do anything truly worthwhile. It's so disgusting with that damn jumpers. I guess I can use the Skitari ranges. Well, the idea is that they can shoot something. But apparently for some reason they cannot. Oh. I guess you could make ourselves a target, kill this guy at least or so, you know? Sure, we are a target, but... at least this guy is dead. Deathmark shouldn't be too crazy either. That was kinda nasty, but to be fair, I don't need them to survive. I only need them a single round. Now, the issue is the guys still haven't jumped. They're probably going to jump right now when I do this, because it's always like that, right? Anyways, we're basically going to strengthen that guy a little bit. Get a small power up. And then I think we still have the radium available, right? We should do. That's a pretty bad shot, but hey, what can you expect? And we actually know that the Lichtguard will come, and then the Immortal, I believe. 4 damage is a bit eeks. What was a different Lichtguard, I think? Oh yeah, it's a different Lichtguard actually. Didn't know that was a thing. Because now, this is a pretty good spot here. To use the Cleaving Blade, which does ignore armor. I had you guys the most, so we're going to do it like that. 3 here, 2 there, again another 3. You're also on fire, that is fantastic. That was really good. Guess I couldn't even move. What about these Skitari Ranger? Still can't shoot anything here. Oh, they only got these 3 shotguns here though, so... not much to do, I guess. Guess I'm setting up a connection for later tries, I guess. Okay, this guy didn't really do much. This guy just shot us, I believe. They still didn't use 2 flyers. They got so many units, it's crazy. Some support on that side, I believe, so that's where we go. Okay, that's the first flyer. Haha, jokes on you! The one guy's already dead.
Transmitting.
And since he's already dead, well, can't benefit from the kill, right? Still not very good that he already is dead, of course, but what can you do? Now, the question is what we do with Capra now. Because that's not the best spot ever either, you know? Especially since the one guy will still jump on us. And I like that even less. I like this even less. Well, we can go forward quite a bit. The issue is that guy can probably attack us if you do that. And you actually only got a range of 5, which means that if you want to hit anything, you need to go here. Yeah, just do it then. It is what it is. Can't hit anything with that one. This one here can hit a few at least. That won't be completely useless. And then. How to do this? Could make some target should be quite neat actually, like against this Lich guard here. Can we hit him though? Is it on range? No, of course not. Well, that's the issue. We will now probably go and jump these two there. See, he goes that far, and he can just completely ignore any kind of attacks attacks of opportunity, and just attacks like this. Yeah, you notice that I hate these guys? Because I really do. They're such an unbalanced unit, it's crazy to me. Oh well. Nothing we can do about it, eh? We lost, of course, at least 3 units. How could it be any different? At least they did most of their jumps already. And in fact, you here could be a very nasty unit. You go to... You are technically a friend, right? I probably should use you rather than Rust Stalker here. But where would be the best spot for this? You're irradiated, you're on fire, you're a blade one, I don't know. But I don't want to waste you, which would happen if you don't do anything. Probably want to kill the Lich Guard if we can. Because he got that much more HP. Also he's on fire, so he will now die. And if he cannot jump anymore, this thing would now also die next turn. Okay, that is fine, but it means you need to move next. Dang. I was hoping for some more luck here. Alright, let's... Oh, can we kill both of them actually? Well, we didn't kill them, but he teleported away yet again. Not sure that should be a thing. And if this thing wants to move, it will be dead instead. Now, you are still going to attack the Skitarii Marshal? 4 damage. Well, at least now it died, but still. 4 damage, my lord. I really hate these guys. Now, should I move with you? Honestly? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Let's just murder this one here so it stays dead. Then we do this. We get the focus bonus again. And then we're going to shoot you. It wasn't the most we could do, but it wasn't bad either. Now you actually might also be in a good spot to do something useful. You got armor though, you don't, so we should probably try to attack this guy rather. Hold on. Defense down though. Do we still have one? Oh yeah, we actually killed 2 of them already, huh? Anyways, defense down. I think they got 1 armor, and you will set the defense to 0. That actually might be useful. Ah, the defense and armor are different, which means actually it's 4 times 0 damage. So that's something we don't wanna do. Now, what else can we do? Ah, now we got User around. Should try to figure how to kill this one here. Sure, why not? Because we failed, that's why. Because we failed. You can be killed by the others, which means the infiltrator here can go to some completely different space now. So ideally, okay, ideally we killed with that, but we didn't. Still, you're dead and you're on fire, so you should stay dead. No. The question is, what do we do next? Actually, I should have used you much earlier. I think I want to do it here because I want to ensure that this thing stays dead. I don't want it to be resurrected, which means we are going to send the talents on you. And we're just going to flame these two, which should kill at least one and ensure that it stays dead. And the other one took at least some damage, which was clearly our best use here. That was unfortunate that he hit us with that. I wish the dodge would happen a bit more reliably, but what can you do? Okay, first off, the buff for everyone. Then let's expose it, which also does irradiate it. Then we are going to make it a priority target. And then we're going to shoot it, which should be more than enough to kill it. Boom. And again, since it's already irradiated, it doesn't matter, it will die on its own. There's still this one guy left, but it's the only one. So it's clearly not as bad as it could be. Tari Alpha, I think you can shoot in melee range, which is good, so you can actually go to here. You can now make it exposed. Then suddenly you're not a large target. Still the damage was 4 now. And then maybe this is enough to bury you. Not necessarily. It's in 3 rounds it will be back, but until then hopefully we have it down. Let's see. We only have these 2 units left. That immortal here would still fire, so ideally you could maybe fire on that immortal instead. The answer is sadly no. Well, actually we could fire on it now, but it wouldn't do that much. Let's fire on that guy. Could have been a bit better, I guess, but hey. Sadly they all got armor. Then you... This one will already be dead. Let's ensure that this one here stays dead. Massive overkill here. Alright, you can send down one more ranger. I would say on that side, since we clearly need some help on this side. If this guy survives, he does because he's not being targeted. We can hopefully deal with him next. Okay, so let's just go here. See if we can murder him with that. We can. Which means this one is available. And look at this. We've got another one down. Now this Deathmark is probably one of the biggest dangers right now. Because he's going to murder this... Oh, our Marshal! Well, that wasn't in the plan. That wasn't the plan. It's fine though, right? Infiltrator boy. Oh, look at this. You can go to here. So, no matter where they go, they will be hit uncomfortably. Now, this is armor, this is defense. Defense is already on 0, so it doesn't really matter, I guess. Still, let's hit him again, and hopefully we can murder him. There we are. And if this thing wants to walk, it will take some additional damage. Sadly, he's probably going to be killed by the warrior now. No, actually he survived. Barely, but he did survive. Now... do I want to go with you? You know what? Yes, why not? Give you a connection point. And then we probably don't want this guy here. Let's see, can we get you into melee? We cannot. Then, well, let's use you, because you're already quite damaged, you know. But let's ensure that you actually have the move still to go. And not get murdered in the meantime. Not with you. But we could ensure one of these stay dead, sure. But I think it's much more useful if we actually attack something. Like this one here. It took now 2 damage, right? And if he walks away, which he has, so they can shoot something, he may take even more damage. Which obviously is a great idea. Now, you're nearly dead, so... boom, how about you stay dead? We got 1, 2, 3 enemies only left, if I see this correctly. But we need to finish us on 2 turns, or else they will be resurrected. Let's start shooting on the death mark. Wasn't the most, I guess, or we actually maxed it out.
Situation hostile.
I guess we don't really need to start moving with you then. Now we upgraded this thing quite a bit. That's why he did some more damage. Can we just murder him? 2 damage? No. If we do this one though, it should be enough to murder him. 45? And it barely was, so now we've got these 2 left. Atari Marshal can help out a little bit by murdering... probably the guy that's still alive. I think that is the best option here. Because we should be able to finish it on time. Actually, can we reach that? Yes, we can. It's even 4 to 6. So actually he's immediately dead. We only got this 1 Necronoia left. No need to leave anything behind, right? Could probably use it better, but it should be fine. Important point is that we use this one here, so that he's in melee range. Then we do defense down. Rid of the stuck carbine. 3 points. When he walks away, there's a big chance that he will actually die thanks to that. Yeah. Let's just say the chance could have been a bit higher. But... could finish it, I'm sure. There we go. As usual, it was quite nasty, but we still did it.
It is done, Lexico Arcanus. The tomb has been scoured of Necrons, and its capacity to reawaken more warriors is nullified.
I really like that they do say that, you know. But... it's also kind of useless. Because they always keep saying the exact same thing, you know. That again makes it kinda useless, I'm afraid. Because why would I always listen to the same message all the time, right? Isn't that pretty dumb? Anyways.
Unacceptable.
Let's see. We did that. We have some self-augmentation, which can be done by... Oh, well, actually by skeptics. Skeptics? Something like that. So doing that, so next we can do the territorial expansion. Just use the point here. What does that do? Expose is pretty neat, and I want to finish this here up. We have no need attack because we need more temples here. We make quite a bit of plus by now too. Let's go with the territorial expansion, I guess. Send him again. Let's do this for an attack point, even though we don't really need the attack point. But you know, let's do the big tanky guy, and then oh, we got both of these here. These here are pretty nice because they can better use his abilities for free. The upgrade is quite nice. And I like to have at least one round of rangers. You are apparently the better one, so we take you. And then, well, actually, I like the flyboys, but I like the rust talkers even more. Like that, maybe? I really like the flyboys, though. It needs more capacity. Alright, what do we have? 1, 2 fights, 1 decision. So basically, the same as always. Alright. Oh, we start in a... Oh my god, what is this? Now there are 3 of the flying boys in this small map. Restart skirmish. I can't believe they have not been balanced yet. I really can't believe this, man. It's so crazy to me. This time we got 3 Lich Guards and 1 Immortal and a few warriors. But this sounds more like something that would make sense, you know? I wouldn't actually mind having him here. It would be kind of fun, to be honest. Send in... Oh, actually, hold on. Wait a minute, I want to use this guy here too. I need to go there then, okay. I send in all the tech priests there. Also because it would be quite funny. Do you have the first move? No, we don't. So it was doable. Then we use this big boy here. Move him to like here, yes. Do the standard here. When we have Verdex, then we use his ability. And then not the blaster. This one here. Hit them all, that's right. Okay. Finally, this immortal here would come next. Let's see if we can we probably can't kill him. Actually, this is the boss. But honestly, I rather take a boss than I do take... Do you do anything else, actually? Let me get rapid fire. Attractive in half range, okay. I'd rather take the boss than the 3 flyers. It's that big of a difference, you know? It's not necessarily that you cannot beat them. It really is, you don't want to beat them, you know? You just want to be left alone by these chokers. Anyways, Skitari Priest next. You know what? Yes. 5. Let's do this one here. Block, that was unfortunate. Unless the block section deactivates the damn dispersion shield. Actually, it's from the front. Should probably read this better next time. But basically, we got 3 points or something like that from them now. In that case, this guy would come next. Activate. And now since you got at least 5 defense, he does shoot this stuff here automatically. Very sweet. And people say their electric priests suck, but actually I think it's really good. If you can do something like that, its attack is amazing. They have tons of points too. Of cognition points it is. Again, sadly blocked because this here came in from the front in that case, but still, it's fine. Now you return to there, activate this again of course. Kill this guy for sure. Its damage is nice, it's still alive though, but this is what it is. Okay, the Rust Stalker, number 1. The ability again. Oh god, actually we can't go around, darn. I thought you could maybe go to here, but no. He's missing a bit on the movement department. Oh, but doesn't matter? Nope. This guy couldn't move at all, basically.
Machine God's will.
And the warrior or the big boy? You know what? The big boy, rather. Okay, issue is he actually needs to walk away. Which means this guy is probably going to hit him a ton. Yeah, I mean... That's okay, right? First let me do this here. So the warrior is dead, the 2 areas stay dead. And this guy still takes a nice amount of damage. And then +1 damage to targets in half range, which he is. Still only 1 damage though. I guess this counted as his shield being in front, which I think that is a wrong call. But hey.
Awaiting enlightenment.
How about you? Yeah, the issue is that he's from the front, so he's just blocking that. I mean, we read about that, right? What do you need to do in that case or not? What we can do though is this first. And then you can do this and actually murder him. There's still the boss around. We should probably kill our destroyer, but it is what it is. Yep. But it's not too bad. Let's see. You could do that because since it also heals. I surely. We actually can't reach him here. We can reach him from here though. It's on the front though, so yeah, it counts as blocked. I figured. Give me one of the Rust Stalkers, which I think ignore stuff like that. He's still alive though. I guess you can finish it then, or the boss can finish it. Fits. Quite nice. A bit unnecessary though that we did lose so many other things. What's it called? The cut-up frag destroyer, the big one. And he could be more useful, I'm sure. But hey, we don't need a heal. We can definitely sacrifice one of those, because later in the here we might want to have that actually. Right, so perhaps we could now interrogate a Necron. I don't think this is a good idea. We could just eliminate it.
A concise and definitive message to the intervention clade. Suffer not the alien to live.
That's right. That's right. Alright, we get plus max damage. In fact, right now we could have done without 2, right? But you don't know that. Sometimes you want the other option. Hey Mike! Praise the wise words of the end user license agreement. May it guide your our hands. Quite possible. Quite possible. I wouldn't be surprised if they would do something like this somewhere. Wouldn't be surprised at it at all, in fact. Alright, what do you have to do now? I see at least one fly guy here already. 1, 2, it's again 3 fly guys. Oh god, I hate them so. And this is the issue, right? If I put all my units, basically, I only have these few positions, right? And they can fly in there and attack 4, 5 at the same time. Nope. 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 These units need to be nerfed, man. God damn it, I hate it that they are not nerfed. Alright, we have 2 death marks, which is disgusting. We got a destroyer and a flight one. But, you know what it is? That's right. It's much better than the other options that we did have. Much, much better. This is how bad they are in comparison. Right, so you should probably be the last one. With you, I definitely want to go into melee range. There's a flight one, so that they need to do something. I might actually be teleporting away, have to see about that. Still. Actually they didn't. Ah, now they did. Not very far though. Actually they teleported a little bit closer and hit the poor Rust Stalker. Which probably needs to move next, so if you take another hit like that, he might be dead. Roop, well, you are dead. And then... I can probably use this guitar ranger to shoot. Good, because now we can do this again. And now you go hopefully shoot something. Maybe this one guy and hit this a bit more. That's fine. It's pretty good in fact. A bit closer. Vertex got divination, so which means he will ignore the first damage that happens to him. And actually killed it. Very nice. Soon. Okay. Destroyer comes in, wants to walk further. Actually gets blocked thanks to that. Didn't like the damage very much, but what can you do? What you can do is go to here, use the ability again. There goes his shield, then we can try doing the gauntlet. Okay, he takes full damage. Then we can do this again. Oh, actually we can't hit it there. Oh, that's kinda dumb. Because of course, we need to walk away, so actually take damage. Oh well. Well, he died thanks to that. Tough. one should be enough to reach him, actually. Down to 1, and you can murder that thing here. Then we got still an alpha around there. Analyze first. Shoot it dead. I thought he would maybe shoot that one, but apparently that was too close a target. It would make too much sense. Doesn't matter. Probably don't even need any reinforcements or such. Just send the Rust Stalker here and murder the remaining death mark. And that hopefully is already enough. I don't mind an easy mission for once. And let's see. It was already enough, yep.
Following the successful execution of your objectives, strategic calculations have been dramatically revised.
Then the deployment...
Our data prognostic...
Yeah, they always say the same thing. Alright, so augmentation is still ongoing, I believe. It sure is. We used Riddick for that. Which means you got 1 more point. I actually already got the maximum amount here. Okay. Well, if attack sets defense to 0, sounds quite nice. Higher range. I mean, why not? It's not terrible. I actually have a defense mission again. God damn it, I didn't want to do this. Let's go Capra again. With this. Let's see. Oh yeah, this guy is amazing. He goes pretty nice. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, then again, I definitely want one of those, and basically the same ones here. Blood, you gain, but you gain more death, so sure, we take you. I wouldn't mind a flyer. I don't like these guys very much in comparison to those here. You still got 4 points there though, 4 points, my god. I guess we can take one of these priests here. The other priests too, maybe? Well, 3 points, take them anyways then. Take them anyways. Could be an interesting mission with all of these units that we do have here. One, two, 3 flyers, 4 flyers, 5 flyers. Nope. Restart. Are you crazy, game? Okay, now we got a Lichtguard. 1, 2, 3 of them again. And a Psych... No! There are again 6 of those. I'm not doing a mission with 6 of those. Are you... Ah, I swear to God. It's literally the worst. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again 6 of those! What is the game doing? Honestly, what is it doing? I'm not fighting 6 of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this time we got a better group, right? There's only 3 of them. And they also got some more normal units. They got a warrior, some immortals, another warrior, Lich Guards. How Necrons should be. Alright, this is a bit of a shit position for you. Because where should you go? I guess I have to set you down here? And let's say on flyer there. Just fill up with the rangers, I guess, which is completely disgusting and makes absolutely no sense. It's such a bad situation to be. Can't do shit with that. So if I go to here... Well, apparently I could shoot this guy here, which is interesting. You know what? Sure, let's do it. Ah, hold on. Now this is on a cooldown. It is what it is. But still quite nice. This one was already killed. Nearly dead. Great damage here too. I want to set it on... Oh, the door is here. One moment, please. Alright, back. So, sorry we didn't kill him, but hey. Well, we did kill him, but we didn't kill him a second time, so he stays dead. I think it was very worthwhile to have an attack like this. It went quite hard. Excuse me. Now, we should probably use this guy here before... Oh, he can't go around. I thought he could fly. Thought he could go around here, but no. But we can destroy that one here. Oh, we did 0 damage to it. So I thought we could just fly around, you know? That's why I moved him here. And then flame them, but no. What if we set it on fire? Now it's destroyed. Which is dumb, but hey. There's always something, right? Good, what else can we do? I guess we got so many Skitarian Rangers, you could actually shoot something. We can only shoot the one thing that's already dead, though. Which is also not very useful. So you can do this one here. Maybe. Oh well. So let's we upgrade all of them here a little bit. You can do this. Then I guess he just stays where he is. It's a real stupid fight right now. Because normally I wouldn't mind just oh, he jumps now, right? Oh, of course he jumps. Normally I wouldn't mind just going in here and beating their ass. But they can use these flyers here, you know. So that basically invalidates most of the things that I can do. Which is how should I say? Suboptimal, you know? Very much suboptimal. Oh well. At least you are here now, so we can do something with that. Let's use... Just a priest here, actually. If we can kill this thing. If not, this guy will probably simply jump in. I figured. Can I walk away without being attacked by you? Probably not. At least they couldn't do anything right now either, I think. They also only stood around. Then the Rust Walker. Well, can you please murder the thing? Yes, you can. That was nice. Now, the issue is this guy would probably shoot me to death, so not good. It's a really bad situation, because if I go to like here, and I have to more or less, the guy can jump to here again and hit both of them.
Coordinating data.
Man, I really hate those guys. You wouldn't believe how much. Oh well. Need to find a way to deal with it. These are the E's, right? Still, they didn't jump in yet again. I guess you can use that ranger here. Oh, you can actually go to here now that we've destroyed the thing. I wanted to click on the other one. No! Well, it's fine. I can still shoot this one at least. And get connected. Of course now I can't go into here. So, you know. Well, let's see what they do. Lichtguard comes closer. Okay, this guy finally does some nasty jump again. To here, right? Yep. And apparently they really don't like the Electro Priest, but which is fine. They're still alive after all. Okay, then my Alpha guy. You can go to here. Do this. And then I shoot him with the arc pistol. 2 damage was the minimum, I'm afraid. Still, best we can do.
Transmitting.
That's a interesting position to be in, for sure. Still alive with 2 points.
Receiving.
Hum. Well, I guess we use the ranger then, before we go to her. Which means we're going to activate this one here first. Can we still get to the immortal? The answer is no, so we're going to here and shoot the death mark. Wasn't very much, but everything helps. I got still 3 more units, man.
And perspiration.
Alright, as for you, power up first. And can we do that so we only hit the enemy here? No, we can't. Ah, we can do it here. This one will be very nice, because these two should be dead then. We even killed the other one. Didn't think it would be that strong. Then we expose the death mark. At the point, and we can then use priority target on it. And then it should be an easy kill with the Archeo last pistol here. Also already irradiated, which means it will stay dead. And then we can go to like here. Pistol again. And it's sadly still alive. I can use a point on here too, just to ensure that it again stays dead. No need to recover after all. Now, you would be next, actually, the Lich Guard. But I can't reach you, not yet. I guess there's Electro Priest here, though. Get us kill it in any case. Now we moved a bit closer, and we might be able to benefit from that. Actually, he murdered it. Very nice. There's a bit of a dangerous position here, though, because they can all shoot on him. So he probably won't survive for very long. Then Ma destroy your vehicle. I'm pretty sure we can fire on this guy. It has like 3-4 tiles, right? Do we really reach him? We'll see. Oh no, actually we barely don't reach him. Oh, come on, really? Anyway, at least we set everything on fire. And this guy is burning now. Now, how do I want to do this? Let's see. If we are here... be fine. Decent damage. Then we can move in a bit to like here. And hit it with the claw still. Boom. You only need to win the fight, so it doesn't really matter if you have losses or not, how high they are or how high they are or whatever. As long as we can kill them, it's all good. As long as we can kill them. Oh well. It's going well enough, to be honest here. And I think we can hit it from here. It's not easily visible. Boom. Lichtguard, you're at least on fire and
Ready.
and blocked. The Marshal.
Sending.
We might have to use her first, actually. Just a bit of a danger. And all of these that haven't moved yet can shoot her now. It was kind of necessary because otherwise he couldn't really hit anything else, I'm afraid. Okay, you're standing in the way basically. Oh, they still got a flyer. Oh god, I didn't notice that. Please don't jump anywhere useful. Oh, here. Okay. I want to use you first though. Then shoot the death mark probably because they're always in the way. Then the marshal, I guess? Please shoot it. 7 irradiated 2. I guess not the worst ever. Alright, then we can set a few more down. How about we set the Fireboy down? I really love this. Fireboy here and let's say a Ruststalker there. Okay, you're burning and you're really in the way of everything, so you need to go. Warrior would be first, then this one, then this one. I guess ideally we take the Marshal and just bludgeon it to death. And then these 3 units that are blocked by this one unit that jumped in from nowhere can move again. Oh god, he's still alive! That is extremely unfortunate. As his Capra being in so much danger. Okay, you need to die, that's super important. Come on, now we can use this boy again. Just killed it all. We don't need to flame it, it's fine. Alright, and now Skitari Alpha. Bit in the way. I guess we can center. Use her as a blocker. And if they want to move, you can still hit them and kill them with that. The pistol can actually only hit these here. Then I guess you kill or try to kill the one with the most HP. Boom, he will die thanks to the irradiation. The Sever Skull was quite powerful actually. Maybe we can kill the Death Mark with it. Nah, this time it wasn't as good sadly. Shame. Still fine though, I believe. Okay, then, I can't for some reason I can't shoot you. Not sure why. Because the range is super slow. Let's do this. Do it again so we get her focused. And we are smacking it. Oh, that was a real smack. And now we can shoot it too. And kill it too! That was pretty crazy. Alright, the Ranger Bro. You need to walk through the fire, I'm very much afraid. So at another point, you get the focus state. then shoot this guy first. Priest is a bit of a waste here, I'm aware, but at least we cleaned up and this guy won't be coming back. Yeah, actually I wanted to use you quite a bit. Well, you can actually still hit something there, apparently. Okay, so buckle up. Then I guess we set you on flames, right? We should do... Not sure why we could shoot through here and why you got damage while there's nothing there, but sometimes you don't have to ask too many questions, you know? Sometimes it's better if you just don't. Well, looks like we can't really do much here at all, huh? Then let's just... Well, let's just move the Rust Stalker, give him a connection 2. Then we still got this guy to deal with. By that mark, that's his usual thingy, teleports and shoots this poor thing there, whatever it was. It's dead now. Like we care about it though, because we should be able to finish them in this turn. There you go, and it's only... Oh, actually these are... There's not more still around. I forgot about it. Should be fine though, right? Actually, this is not fine. Should I just buff them? Have some fun by blowing the thing up. Poink. Then you probably can't reach it either, right? Ah, so close. I can show you a stay at. And apparently you also have a nice dodge target. And the thing made an error, it moved too close to the flame. Die. Here we go. Great, amazing victory.
The forges burn. The machine spirits sing.
Yeah, we always say the same thing. I'm really not a fan of this. I just have to say it once, you know, and then I call it a day. Okay, we got quite a few points here too. Yeah, let's get these abilities here so you can take more units with you should we ever use you. Let's say you, we got to upgrade that one here. So friendly units actually gain HP restored. And then max range, I don't think range is an issue really. Neither is damage, but I guess the more damage the better. Not like we are hurting in that case. And let's go finally the main mission here.
Mayos, our Lex mechanics have labored in quarantine to examine the intelligence recovered from Mechanicus II. This creature is responsible for creating unique weaponry for its dynasty, and we have concluded the Cryptek has been distributing its weaponry among the Necron legions.
Hey BMG, hey Brelix, actually right, did you finish playing Warcraft then? How's the run going? The run is going pretty well. I'm only playing on normal though. But there are quite a few units which need a heavy rebalancing, I think. They are just completely too good in any kind of comparison. Especially the Necron flyers here. They are super overpowered. And even though we now had a small patch, they actually didn't nerf them at all. It's actually crazy how strong they are. I'm tempted to simply not do anything, you know. Just let them all die. play on easy or ignore it, because these flyers, my god, they're on my nerves. I might be playing something else tomorrow. Maybe, how's the jump and run guy from PlayStation Code again? Astrobot? I might be showing off that a little bit. Not everyone has seen it, I guess.
Contested
I am
kill
no
zone.
more. I
Combat
see.
stalled.
Damn, that's actually
The
super
target is
good
likewise unmoving.
when you raid someone
Opponent
and
found.
just say,
The
my
challenge
stream is
failed.
no more. That's actually really good. In a dumb way. But I still like it. And this thing, look, to continue with you, right? I would need to use left mouse click. If I use a space, I would skip. If I use enter, I would skip. Escape, skip. Alt, control, nothing. I can't do it with the keyboard. It's making me so mad.
Find the source of these radiation signatures and follow any trails ejector. This Xenos has evaded us once. It is ill-omened indeed to let it do so again.
I tell you, this BS here is because they made it with console first, something stupid like that. I promise you everything. That's the reason. Because it's suitable dump, and I'm sure this is it. You know, they had console in mind when they did this. Must be it. Anyways, let's go and kill some Necrons, shall we? It would be cool if this are only really the units, but they would be really easy to do. Okay, Virex, he likes these guys real much. I like the Flyers too. I like the Rust Stalkers, we definitely need one of those here. These are... what's that? Ooh, recover HP, that's fine, we can take this. And then we got 1 point left. Saboteurs are those guys. Saboteurs, actually. Probably the wrong idea, but I haven't had that in a long time. Oh yeah, anyways, I'm probably going to play Astrobot tomorrow. I'm kind of feeling it, you know? Check something real quick. Oh yeah, that's out of fight already. Okay, Virex must reach and so... oh god. I hate those. Is this one of the survive mission? It is. And we start with a survive mission. That's actually super nasty. In fact, we are surrounded by flayed ones. I'm not a fan of that. Like, not at all. Not at all. No, not Astro Boy. Astrobot. We have one here. This here survival to turn now. This here really is just you need to run away as quickly as possible. You need to run here with your boss and then the mission is won. Doesn't matter what else you do, but you need to do this. So it's very gamey, basically. Unfortunate. That was pretty good, actually. Yeah. Maybe I didn't say it correctly. I wanted to say Astrobot. I played quite a bit already, actually, but I can just reset my progress, which I might do. And it's really fun to play, but there are a few difficult levels, let's say, where light puzzle. Oh, I wish it's mostly light puzzle, mostly. But very sadly, there are also a few heavy, or rather not heavy, difficult ones in it too, you know. There was one level which I played for like 6 hours, went super mad, then woke up in the next day and beat it. Oh, they got 2 or 3 that are actually difficult. But until then, it's actually quite... I mean, they're also fun to do, right? It's just a challenge, basically, right? But it's fun to play, and I actually would think, why not? I haven't done it in a while, you know? How do I best do this? Flame the guy? Get closer, hit it with the thing. No, it's not kids' puzzle. They're not. It's more jump and run, you know, than an actual puzzle. There's a few puzzles here or there, which are fun to do, but there are a few games where a few zones which are very hard on platforming. Those are the difficult ones for me. Where you basically don't have any time to waste, else it only gets more difficult. And then you need to go and go and go and go and go and go. And if you do one error, well, tough luck. But again, it was fun to play. Even those levels, right?
Bless our weapons and curse our foes.
Nice. Actually nice. But those few were really, really difficult for me. And I suffered a lot. In fact, there was one of them, basically, you need to get all the Astrobots, right? And they're like 300 or so. In the normal game, at least. And oh, I hate this. I hate this. It's so gamey. And oh. But no, on fire, I guess. And when you get all 300, then you get a special one, which is again very difficult. And was like, no, no, I'm not going to do this again. And I just said, whoops, that's it. No, it was always called Astrobot. Maybe you mean something else then. Nice. Killed that one. Nearly killed it here. Murder that one. Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, no. They had the playroom, yes, and they had Astrobot there, but it wasn't really doing anything. And they took that and made it a mascot. So yes, in that case you're right. But not really, you know. Just a little bit. You're only right a little bit. Fits. True, true. Yeah, isn't it the best when we are both right? I mean, the playroom that you're right, that's actually a long time ago, right? But the Astrobot is not that old, it's like 2 years I think or so. I think they won, what is it called again? They won 2 years ago, I think? Or so it's between 2 or 3 years old, I think. Because 2 years ago I think they won Best Game of the Year on the Games Fest or so. That is why I was reminded of it.
Omnisire, bless our weapons and curse our foes.
Of course, if you mean to say that you were a little shit then, well, that's a different point. Ah, can't reach me, okay. Ah, just one field, man. Is that worth it though? Not sure.
For the Omnisire.
I think I need to use move with you. Probably the best option, even if you get so many burned, irradiated. I'm sure it's fine. But we are so close to actually reaching it already. Just you guys. We can reach you here, which is nice. And with that, you get your stuff back up. Flop flop. And then we can murder you. Or nearly murder you. Yeah, Bralix, is this how it is? Is this how you know that you're getting old?
For the Omnisire.
And one, see? That's why I say it's very gamey, you know? Because we really don't do anything here, but reach a goal. And then you suddenly, it's like, yeah, you won. Ignore the way that you need to go there, you know? You've won. This is it. And it feels a bit weird. Anyways, we're still trying to search for this guy.
Find that source. If a Necron possesses Jepka's unique
Jepka was the guy that tricked us, basically. I'm not sure if we can do that. Well, this should be fine. Definitely not 2, but 1 should be fine. Let's try encirclement. More deployment zones. Not sure if that was worth it.
Flayed ones. It's an ambush.
We're getting ambushed left and right.
Repel the enemy.
Kind of embarrassing, actually. Kinda embarrassing. Alright, so basically this is the second one in a row where we need to flee. Well, actually no, this time we need to kill all enemy units. And indeed there are only flayed ones as far as I can see.
Stand intolerant.
Okay, we set you down here, then let's say a priest here, a priest directly there, flyer there, Another priest here. One of these pentabers there, another flyer. One of those chokers. Let's call it a day. If this is only these guys, it should be pretty easy actually. Blop. Actually, I think I underestimated these guys. I like how they just swing the weapon when the enemy comes in range. Like a proper polearm, basically. Quite useful. But anyways, it doesn't seem like we can get to this Chapka guy. He is quite difficult to reach. It's hiding and ambushing us. Left and right. No! Not my poor servitor. Or maybe yes, because I don't care about him. What should I take here? I think I want this guy here. And then flame something around that order here. Here might be a good spot, hopefully. It actually is not. This one could be useful though. Ah, I thought we hit him here then. Well, that was a waste. Team achievements? Yeah! From some other game that I'm playing on the sides. Some idle game that runs in the background, basically. And I have just reached a milestone there. Alright, that's pretty okay. I mean, this is pretty easy so far, right? Well, of course I do! Of course I do! In fact, I'm running 2 idle games. How crazy I am. Alright, again, this shouldn't really matter as much. Just shoot things. And then it will be done. Pum pum. Thankfully, I quit, yeah. I very much can see what you mean with that. If you go to here and then shoot you like that. Kind of a waste, but hey. Oh, come on! Really? 0 damage against them? Worth it. And back in we go. Matter that we burned it, it's the last mission anyways.
Omnisire, bless our weapons and curse our foes.
I love this ability. It's silly, but that's why I love it so much.
Omnisire, bless our weapons and curse our foes. Awaiting enlightenment.
Buddy, fits that one here, please. So we can call it a day. We can. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay. So this should be the guy that we are after.
Flayed Ones is in possession of Jepka's technology.
We only got 1 point. Actually, no, we got 3 points, so we're going to sacrifice one of these guys here. Be down to 1 point. Hopefully we can get the Jepka guy. That's basically the sole reason why we are here. Because we are hunting this one guy. Kinda weird that he's so... It's explosive. Swift pursuit. Let's go with cooperation. Use the power of numbers to get to him. And we actually got 2 units here. I'm not sure if I wanted to have them, but hey. They are better than nothing at least. Okay, super high levels. Maybe even find our target here. That would be quite nice. Ready to? Yeah, you're not the only one that made or caught the joke. Yeah, this guy definitely is a support. Well, he can do stuff on its own too. So we need to kill the strange flayed one. There's that one here. Oh, you got so many abilities. That's crazy. Alright. If I see this right, there are only flayed ones, basically. Which means we're going to have a field day with them. We can just shoot them dead. Our Skitaris. Let's do some priests so we can deal with these 2 flayed ones there, you know. And then some guy that flames them. Can you reach him? No. Well, maybe could. You can reach. So we're going to do the following. Start with that ability here again. Get in close. And hit it with the old 1-2 here.
Seeking revelation.
Then I don't mind sacrificing a few here or there. It just needs to make sense. Can already hit one, so we are going to do that. We're giving the ability because it's super overpowered.
I sense Xenos corruption all about us.
Yeah, buddy, I'm sure you do. Do have a better target now. Oh. Not really, not yet. The alpha guy, how is the range here? 4. This here should be fine to shoot that one, I believe. It's not a point. Put a phosphor, he's dead. And we already start shooting these that a bit further away. Alright, then what about you? Well, you could shoot this one here. Sure it is and stays dead. Then I can do this, of course. I just hope they won't get reinforcements, but we never know.
Rare intensity insufficient. Maximizing zeal.
Can you reach that guy? Not really, but if you just go a bit closer, boom.
Seeking revelation.
Now, by now, I think looks pretty interesting. Then we can ensure that these two are stay dead, and we can also hit the other one, which is here. And then of course activate this again. I think he didn't do anything right now. I mean, surely you could see this one here also, right? Surely. Well, we might have to move the guy then. Yeah, he doesn't see anyone. Bit of a waste. I guess we just eradicate him then. Also works. Then I kind of would like to ensure that you stay dead. Let's just shoot you. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Then what to do with you? Kinda would like to move him a bit at a different position, you know? Like if you're here, you should be able to see these guys. This is my hope. Then we can actually do this. I don't like that he's so close, but sure we can. Well, it's a double attack opportunity. Bit risky, but we got one dodge and only one normal hit, so definitely worth it. Because now we can do this here. We kill this guy, we flame the other two, and then we still get closer and still attack that one here. I mean, it's not every ally turn, and you need to skill into it, right? Basically, every time we do this one here, right? This guy gets one defense, and when he got more than 5 defense, he shoots this thing anywhere he can see. So you could see, for example, we didn't shoot this guy here, right? Because he didn't see him somehow. So it's not super duper good, but it's basically a free attack, and this one is pretty good too. Because it gives 1 defense to the unit in question. And also gives him not just a defense for the ability, but also heals actually. So it's something I really would like to use all the time when I can, you know. Got defended, got a +1. Same with these units here. I wanna shoot my own unit, but I might have to. Can still attack him normally, I guess. I'm not sure why I can only do the attack where I hit him to... Ah, there. Okay, dead. Then who else? The ranger? Can you hit something from here? Yes, you can. In this case, be Sean. And now he got 5+, which means he does his attack again. Oh, that's a big ass blade one. Oh, you got some more abilities. What do you have? Defense 2, huh? Let's just kill as many of this moment as possible, you know? Oh, see? He didn't attack because he didn't see them. Which is dumb, but what can you do? Do you see this guy here? No. Look, the LOS in this game, right? It makes me a little bit mad sometimes. It's still worth doing it though. I mean, at least you got more defense and so on. Doesn't hurt. That was nice. Destroyed that one, and these kill that unit, and ensure this one never stays back up. And maybe now I can see it, because maybe now... No. But there was one random unit here for protection, right? I was hoping that maybe if he doesn't see it anymore, so, you know. But again, nope. Nope, no pieces. Can we shoot something again? I mean, these here, I guess. Oh, it's a bit of a shitty situation. If he runs away to use his attack here, he won't be able to. So I didn't even try. 2 to 3 on him actually. Well, it was only a 1 in the end, but hey. I guess I just move him closer then. But he can see something and shoot the big guy here. 6 damage is nothing to sneeze at either. Okay, and then we do this so he counts now as exposed. I couldn't target him the last time, barely somehow. I didn't kill my own unit with that. I have to rethink that a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's kill this thing here then, or try to kill it at least. And yeah, how did he, I mean, he did it the last time somehow. That I only hit the other unit, right? Oh, damn, man. I don't care. I just killed the... Ah, they didn't even kill him. Well, now he's dead, though. And we nearly have him. Again, he didn't do it because not in the view for some reason, which is dumb. I mean, why can't you see this guy here, you know? Anyways, there's victory, and Lucky goes live too.
It phased out on destruction, but the alterations were left behind.
Especially we are going to
And
study this thing
decide
to
who
try to find the big bad.
Xenos alloys and radioactive materials recovered from the hunt for Jebka provide
Maybe we can get some scanner where we can then find, or hopefully find, the Jabka guy.
investigate.
Very well.
Do I need to use Vitex for that? Apparently I have to.
Fascinating.
Fascinating. Eradication array, you say? I have to say I do like the sound of that. Anyways, let's quit this here. And like that, or we'll probably play some Masterbot. I kind of feel like it. And for now, though, we go and raid the Lex. I hope you had some fun, and maybe see you tomorrow.